Hello, hello, hello. It is I, your one and only Mr. Lady Z, and I'm back, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I have some things to talk about? Yes, I do. Okay, what I did today was I read my journal. Oh my gosh. And I discovered that I haven't been in my space at all. You know, I had this illusion that because of I was talking about certain things and, you know, writing about certain things, that I was still in my space. But I wasn't. I always had a feeling that I was in a space that was not mine. But it was like, as long as I'm, doing my writings and doing my videos and doing my posting and on social media, that it was me. But it wasn't me. When I realized it, yeah, it was like I was in another world. Like I've been really asleep. Like somebody was had taken over my body. And that I had, awakened to, wow, where have I been? Like, where have I been? And it's like things were looking different. And I was at work when this happened. It's like I was in another world. And then I pulled out one of my notebooks and I started reading the material. And I'm like, wow. When I read the material, I was like, where have I been? I haven't been myself. And I was like, wow, this is how easy it is for you to put yourself in a trance and not know it. You do it to yourself based upon what you focus on. But I wanted to read something out of my journal real quick. And this was after I discovered that I've been in the trance. Yeah. So here we go. Let me get that for you. So we're gonna be doing some new topics. It's gonna be a lot of newness going on now because I'm back. Wherever the fuck I've been, but I'm back now. Let me see, can I find it? I just dropped something. Oh, wow. I be trying to get y'all to see that it's easy to go in a trance and not know it because you are you, but you are that you that is altering your state of mind and you don't know it. It's like, and the reason why I can track it or notice it when I do notice it, because I got a lot of, what they call it, breadcrumbs for me to follow to get back to me when I fall asleep, which they would call that an alarm clock. So I have an alarm clock. Now, when it goes off, I wake up. And who knows what time I set it for to go off. It could have been 2 months, or it could have been a year, or it could have been 2 weeks. Who knows? I don't even remember setting a time. I mean, setting an alarm clock or nothing like that. But this is the most important video that I ever done because I was fucking amazed, but not shocked. I was amazed because me, Mystic Lady Z, it happened to me. Yes, it happened to me. Based upon what I was allowing myself to be around, to focus on, and what else? I wasn't true to myself, even though I thought I was, because I was. When I look back on my video, I'm like, something ain't right about that. Your speech is all fucked up. You don't know really what you're talking about. What's going on? I always say that, and it's like, now you see the difference now, right? Yeah. And this is no game. I'm not joking around. I'm back. This is me. So it's gonna be a whole different new videos now. It's gonna be new titles, new everything. It's just gonna be structured in a different way. I'm still me. I still, I'm gonna figure out a way to explain it to y'all but I'm gonna read what I wrote in my journal. So hold on, let me find it first, cause it's about time for me to get another one. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's time for me to get another one. But yeah, now keep this in mind now. I would show it to you. Well, I can, okay, here we go. You see that? Red. Oh, shit, my stuff about to fall out. Let me take the stuff out. I want y'all to see that I'm not lying. I am so not lying. Let me see. I can't get the camera in there to line up, but I want y'all to see how I dated that, but it's backwards. I should have known that as well. But anyway, it says September 3rd, September 3rd, 2019, it worked. Now keep in mind, y'all know the date is not September 3rd, right? So that's when that was originally dated. It was originally dated on September the 3rd, 2019. I keep saying 2019. But I redated it as September the 17th, 2019. And what it says is authenticity. Well, I still got that in me, don't it? Authenticity, staying true to self, and stagnant energy. That's what it says. Okay, now we're gonna jump into it. Now I see why it's very important to stay clear of low vibrational entities. Thank goodness I'm back. That's what I said. Being in a trance is no game because you don't even realize it. What started my awakening process this time around was my ego. Yes. It wanted me to look at how small I was playing and how my videos were not a representation of who I truly am. The next moment was music. I came across some new artists that was very inspiring. They reminded me that I wasn't in my space and that I had work to do. And that somehow I've fallen asleep, but they were only reminders to get me back on my path. Within this realm, no one is strong unless they've conquered themselves, and that's the number one enemy most fear, which most don't know this, but it is only until they fully fall in love with their true identity that life will greet them with a kiss. I like that. I don't know where some stuff becomes. Like I said, I'm gonna start figuring out all these different people and knowing who what. I'm gonna figure that shit out. That's why I came up with doppelgangers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like different clones of you that comes in you. But I watched this movie called 13th Floor, and that put me in a whole new space of me like getting the idea of how it can happen. But you know, when it comes to movies, they really they put so many props and things in it that it's like, oh, that's how it's done. No. They use certain things in movies so you can get a real good image of how it's done, but it's not the same way when it comes to the actual person. It's a different thing going on. But let me continue with this reading. But it's not a reading. This is my journal, which it's very sacred to me that I'm sharing with you guys. But okay, let's see what I'm gonna start at. We'll greet them with a kiss. Other than that, hell has no fury. Burn, baby, burn. The heat shall rise for all those who wishes to follow the crowd and not their inner guidance. I've learned numerous of times that the more I betray myself, the more struggle, confusion, and pain I am creating for me to experience. Everything happens accordingly to what I know about me. That part of myself I fear to look at or run from. Well, it will be knocking on my door, meaning coming through my energy field based upon my next encounter with a stranger or an old flame. Life is mysterious, but only for those who haven't mastered themselves. But for those who has, game on. We're having fucking fun as gods and goddesses. That's what I wrote in my journal today. It's like you have this awakening, this realization of you just been not really experiencing your life. Like you've been away somewhere. But that happens. You go away in your own mind. Where you go, I don't know. Where I went, I don't know. But I know when I realized that I haven't been myself, it was like, wow, it is that easy. It's that easy to go over the trend. So that's why it's that easy to get manipulated too. Yeah, based upon your own focus. That's why when you start focusing on yourself, you have to become aware of your surroundings, the people you around. You got to become aware of so many things, because if you don't, it will snatch you in and you will not be able to recognize who you are. And can't nobody tell you who you are but yourself. It's like, yeah, this me. Yeah, this me. But like I said, I got paper trails. I even got videos now. I got a lot of stuff to for me to go back on and analyze and take notes on and be like, that person did that. But I know I made a video about that, but it really hit me today that I've been in a trance. That's what I be saying. I have a beautiful, beautiful days. And I know it's easy to go out of who you are that fast. I know it's easy. And they'll be scared of some folks because it's like you really have to keep a journal or you have to keep a video documentary to see how you progressing with what you're trying to manifest and how you're working on your self-development. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna realize it. Because who's there to tell you that, oh, that's not you, and then somebody do tell you that, you ain't gonna believe them. So it's best that you do things so you can have some kind of documentation to look at, so you can, you know what I'm trying to say. So you can have something to go back on for when it's time for you to look at how you change or how you stay the same. And yeah, I'm finna wrap this up because it is 1:30 in the morning. I've been up reading my journal and being like, poor baby. I said it by myself looking back over my journal. I'm like, oh my gosh, poor baby. Poor baby. This is why. This is why you are in the predicament that you are in now. And you know why? Undecisiveness. Not trusting my own words, going back on what I say, doing the exact same thing over again and not learning from it. And it's just the same exact thing over and over again. And I know a lot of people go through that. That's why, it's good, like, when you have an assistant. I say accountability partner. They're good as well. Because an accountability partner, they help you stay focused on the things that you need to be focusing on, instead of focusing on things that are not pertaining to your goals. But yeah, I'm about to wrap this up because I gotta get up in the morning. But yeah, things are gonna turn around for the better this time. Yeah. Oh, wow. I wish I could explain it to y'all better about what I'm trying to tell y'all about that trance. Because it happens. It happens, but only you can know it. Based upon what you know about yourself. Other than that, can't nobody tell you that you in a trance. That's why my thing I be saying is put yourself in a trance. Excuse me. To put yourself in a trance, because either way it go, you gonna be in one. You're gonna be in one. So you might as well put yourself in one. So you can be familiar with, you know, what's going on. Cause if somebody else put you in one, you ain't gonna remember a lot of stuff. You're not. And the stuff that you do remember is gonna be part of that construct that programmer or that consciousness put you in to remember as you when it ain't you. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all have any dreams? Do you have anything that you want to see happening within your life? Let's say within a couple of weeks. Do you have anything like that, like a relationship, a job, you know, a set amount of money you want or something like that? Do you? Well, this will start the process of you focusing on things for you instead of allowing other things like bills and your job and your children and your husband or your wife or whatever the case may be in a situation you're going through. If you focus on things that you want to focus on, and I recommend getting a journal. I'm making you some accountability videos. I do that as well. Now I started doing that, but I don't share those. But yeah, it is so easy to be in a trance. But yeah, I skipped. It would be wise for, I can't tell you what's wise for you. Let me, retract that. But I would recommend that you do that so you can keep track of, when you go in and out of trance. Because it does happen. It really do. But anyway, I am about to wrap this up because I am going to take my pretty brown skinned butt to bed. And as usual, we're manifesting fabulous. Mwah.